Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the discussion related to the changes that have happened between the NFHS 4th round and NFHS 5th round. We'll be discussing an issue which is a matter of concern, that is anemia among women and anemia among children. And this requires some serious attention. NFHS provides data for different segments. So it does provide data for children who are 6 months to 59 months, and their anemia is defined if the hemoglobin level goes below 11 grams per dl. Similarly, girls and women in the 15 to 19 year age group, this is important, 15 to 19 year age group, girls and women. For pregnant women, they take the age spectrum of 15 to 49 years and hemoglobin levels below 11 grams per dl. Non-pregnant women, 15 to 49 years, hemoglobin level below 12 grams per dl. Now let us see how do these patterns look like. And in contrast to the previous patterns that we have seen, here we see a considerable spike in the levels of anemia. Let us look at the All India picture. For children in the age group of 6 to 59 months, if you use the same cutoff as the NFHS 4 has, you suddenly find the red zone, if I may use that term, expanding considerably. It's only Kerala which kind of holds out during NFHS 5, and even in Northeast, the green patch that we see in NFHS 4 goes away, disappears. Now, is this something which is happening to children alone? That's the next question. So let us look at non-pregnant women in the 15 to 49 year age group who are anemic. Again, we use the same cutoff in the NFHS 4 and NFHS 5. The red zone expands considerably, the green one shrinks, the yellow shrinks as well. So this is something which is happening even to women in the 15 to 49 year age. Let's look at what happens to 15 to 49 years who are anemic, pregnant women. For pregnant women, again we notice that Kerala and some part of the Northeast holds out, but between NFHS and NF4 and NFHS 5 transition that has happened, there is a considerable expansion of anemia. Of course, you would notice that here Maharashtra has shown certain gains, but that's a small consolation, one could say. And then if you go to all women in the 15 to 49 year age group who are anemic, again we see this same pattern of a huge increase in anemia. And even a state like Kerala, which was in the green belt or green zone, moves into the yellow band. This is intriguing. All women in the 15 to 19 year age group who are anemic, we again see a similar pattern. The whole thing turns fairly reddish, which again shows considerable increase in the levels of anemia. Now, what is this telling us? There are two, three aspects that we should worry us. This considerable increase in anemia doesn't exactly gel with the reduction in infant mortality, reduction in neonatal mortality. It doesn't gel with the reduction in wasting and stunting and underweight. Yes, severe wasting has stagnated, but then none of these factors really gel. We have done some preliminary analysis. This is kind of a work in progress, because we would have expected a clear relationship between the anemia levels in NFHS 4 and anemia levels in NFHS 5, because the methods have been same. I mean, the method used in NFHS 4 during NFHS 4 and during NFHS 5 has been same. So it's not that one is using another method of taking the samples And therefore one is talking of two different scales like centigrade and Fahrenheit. So that's not the reason. So one is wondering why this has happened. It seems that the relationship between the anemia levels in NFHS 5 and the anemia levels in NFHS 4 are as if the NFHS 4 levels have been raised by a pad of maybe 11%, 25%, 30% for almost entire set of population. There are issues of implausibility of this data, but right now, I would say the jury is still out. Have the anemia levels really gone up to that extent? Or are we looking at certain methodological differences which probably hint that these are not oranges and oranges or apples and apples, but there could be issues of comparability. I leave that thought with the audience. They can do their own investigation, if I may use the term, or analysis. We will probably be putting our detailed analysis in public domain, maybe within 2-3 months. So that is for today. So what we have seen overall is various other parameters at the all India level with states as a unit have shown improvement if we take the NFHS cutoffs. The extent of improvement may not be to everybody's satisfaction, but improvement has taken place. Whether we are looking at stunting, wasting underweight, severe wasting, or mortality, neonatal, infant and child under 5 mortality, anemia continues to be a cause of concern. We will then go and see how individual states have fared, because India is a large and diverse country, and what may be applicable for Tamil Nadu may not exactly be applicable for West Bengal or Himachal Pradesh, and so on and so forth. So it is instructive to look at how have the states fared in this journey from NFHS 4 round to NFHS 5 round. Thank you very much.